Hello everyone, happy summer 2025. Juan Serrano here, Casa del Kempo Fight. My boy Anthony Angelo from Legacy Kempo Karate. And I'm going to go over a few ideas behind Thundering Hammers in the form by itself, Long 4. Through the years that I've trained, I've seen, of course I've learned it in a certain way that Norman would show me, and then Larry had his interpretations. But through the years, when I got a chance to be at Frank Trejo's or even just work around with other masters of the art, I would notice in Kempo that they had a certain interpretation to it. So in terms of that part when we're doing 1, 2, 3 transition, right? And then right from there, there's various school interpretations. So I just thought, hey, what the hell? Let me share it with you guys, and maybe you guys can adapt that in your school, or get some other inkling ideas when you're doing competition in your next tournament. So let's begin. So in Thundering Hammers, it goes like this in Long 4. I'm gonna do it this way so you can see it. Boom, right? We did this, right? Dance of Darkness. 1, 2, hit. Now, one version is you back knuckle. You can thumb, rip, check, and hit. I've always learned that from Larry Tatum. When I used to be at the school there and managing at the dojo. So that was one version of it that we can utilize, right? Boom, 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 hit, thumb, check, and rip. Now, another one that I learned before was from Norman Sandler, was that we would hit, we blocked, we formed, right? We hammered and we hammered. But now as I back knuckle, okay, I would thumb, rip it down, and heel palm to the face as well. Another version that I learned, again, let me see it again with 1, hit, down, strike, right? We would do the back knuckle, and then the thumb would flick the eye, because as you hit the cheek, you would flick the eye, catch the jaw. And the other version, of course, was, and I'll do it again on Anthony in a moment so you can see it, is that we would hit, right? Thundering Hammers, strike. Of course, you can see our mascot in the background, Nala, doing her thing. We would step back. We would actually, as I step back, I would come under his face. You see, I would come under the face, rip it, almost turning his head to me, thumb down, rip the thumb, flick the thumb, and then catch the jaw. So here are some variations. Let me do that one more time, okay? So I hit 1, 2, and the last version of that was I would come around, almost coming around the head as I'm checking, rip the face to turn his head to the right or towards my vision, let my thumb rip, flail through the eye with a flick, and then I would come in with the heel palm. So that was the other one. So let me do it on Anthony so you can get an idea. Anthony? That side or this side? I guess this side would be great so they can see from this version. Yeah. So here it goes. We're going to go 1, boom, I block it, boom, boom, and it begins here. So the one version from Larry, we would back knuckle, Larry Tatum that is, Master Tatum, thumb, right, with back knuckle, catch the thumb, check the shoulder, and then we'd round off and heel palm and catch the jaw. The other version was I would hit him, right, come down, boom, and then I would go with a back knuckle, turning his head, and then as his head would turn forward, I would thumb to the eye, catch the jaw. So 1, 2, immediately 1, hit at the same time. Hit, flick, and then heel palm. And then the other version of that was, of course, as I hit, I would check his shoulder, and my arm would come around and turn him forward. See how I'm ripping. But when that would happen, my thumb would catch in, and then I would catch under the jaw at that time. And just to give you some ideas, on how to do that part in the form in your Long 4. So I hope you guys liked it, and we'll see you soon again. Thank you so much. If you like, please subscribe.